Hi there, I'm Alex Cunningham, and I'll walk you through this Notion tutorial step by step. Let's jump right in.
Today, I'm going to show you a simple and efficient way to justify text in Notion for 2025, even though Notion doesn't actually include a built-in justify option like you might see in Microsoft Word or Google Docs. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to make your paragraphs stretch out in perfect lines from left to right in Notion, making your pages look neat, professional, and easier to read. So let's jump right into it. First off, you might notice that Notion only offers basic text alignment options. And one thing that's missing is justified text, where both sides of the paragraph line up evenly against the left and right margins. If that sounds familiar, don't worry, you're not missing a secret button. Instead, we'll be using a smart workaround involving columns to mimic justified text. It's a clever trick that many content creators use, and I'll walk you through it step by step. Start by heading to the section of your Notion page where you want to add justified text. If you're working on an important document or maybe creating a sleek portfolio, good formatting can really make your content stand out. Now, type columns. Yep, just a /, then the word columns. This will trigger Notion's command prompt, where you can build columns in your workspace. It might feel like a roundabout way to format text, but trust me, columns are the backbone of this justification trick. Once you've typed columns, a prompt will pop up asking you to select the number of columns you'd like. For most paragraphs, using just 2 columns is perfect, but you could go for 3 or more if your design calls for it. Here's why. Columns in Notion don't just separate content, they also help you control how your text sits on the page. By choosing the right number of columns, you're essentially creating invisible barriers for your words, which helps them flow more evenly from side to side. Think of it like stretching dough to fill a pie tin. You want the crust to reach all the edges evenly. Now, type your words or paste your paragraph into the first column you've just created. Don't be surprised if it looks more balanced than it did before. You'll see right away that Notion spreads the text to fill the width of the column, sometimes lining everything up a lot more evenly between left and right. If the text doesn't look perfect at first, don't worry. This is the part where you get to fine-tune things. Look for the column borders and gently drag them to adjust the spacing. If you want your text block to be a little narrower and tidier, just move the border inward. Or if you need a longer line for your paragraph to stretch across, pull that border outward. It might take a few moments to find the sweet spot. Imagine you're shaping a picture frame around your words, making sure everything looks just right. Keep in mind, this workaround isn't an exact replacement for true, fully justified text, but it's a powerful trick to visually balance your content in Notion. And honestly, most viewers won't notice the difference. They'll just appreciate how clean and easy to read your text is. If your columns look crowded or empty, play around with the size until you're happy with the result. And that's honestly all there is to it. A few smart moves and you've turned Notion's limitations into an opportunity for better formatting. If you found this tutorial helpful or if you have any questions about working with columns in Notion, please drop a comment below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the guide and subscribe if you want more easy, reliable Notion tips delivered straight to your feed. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.